What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's review that I've got for you was a bit of a letdown because it looked cool. I got excited about it. And dang it, they always get me with the covers, okay? I see some of these covers and I get pumped and think it's going to be a killer. See what I did there? Killer movie, and they've let me down. But that's okay because I'll keep buying them and tell you about them, which ones to steer clear of. This one, meh, it's okay. I'm talking about the 2015 release of Harvest of the Dead. It's not rated, runs for 1 hour and 29, I believe. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. It's okay. Again, not the worst thing I've seen, not the best. It's just kind of me. If you aren't familiar with it, here it is. 4 teenage girls venture out into the British countryside for a weekend of camping. The first night, they sit around the campfire and tell each other scary stories, but the next day they realize there is an actual stalker in the woods watching them. When night comes, they start disappearing one by one as they realize that they are prey for a predator who knows the woods intimately. When the crazed Dr. Moore finally confronts Amy, the last survivor, she realizes that the plague doctor legend is not a myth and that she has been kept alive as the doctor's choice for his deranged experiments. So, story's kind of cool. It's kind of lame at the beginning, just to be honest, because they're just sitting around telling stories and then lo and behold, the story becomes true. What? You know, like, that's kind of generic, I mean, honestly. And the plague doctor thing's kind of played out, but I mean, I guess it's cool that he's like in the woods and it's not like, and it's set in current times. This is an indie UK film, so I mean, that was kind of cool. I always like watching foreign films. But that acting left a lot to be desired. And they like the girls that are like going camping are like, we're the bad girls club, you know, and they just have like this attitude to them, and it was pretty annoying, to be honest. You know, again, not a lot of originality there. I think it was a $12K budget, so I mean, they had a little bit to work with, and some of the special effects were pretty cool. It was okay, you know, for like indie films. The thing that kind of sucked, but it was also kind of genius, depending on how you look at it. From a fan perspective, it's kind of lame that they cut off a lot of the kill scenes. Like, they started to do it and then it like went black and white or like digitized or something. Like, so like these cool transitions, but it was to eliminate the need for special effects and graphics, stuff like that. And so I was like, oh, it's kind of a cool transition, but then I'm like, hey, I wanted to see the kill. Like, what the heck, man? You know, so you're really only getting the kills and stuff with the final girl, which again, cookie cutter, but you got to do what you got a formula. I get it. So, I mean, it was kind of done for fans, but kind of smart for the budget, you know? So, I mean, I guess it depends on if you're looking at it from a business standpoint or from a fan standpoint. But I do wish, though, you kind of would have got some more of those kills through there. And, I mean, some of the stuff shown is good, though. So, I mean, you know, again, you kind of, once they get to the final girl, that's about where it starts to get interesting and stuff. But it did kind of drag on a little bit. It's all right. 2015, Harvest of the Dead, not rated. 4 out of 10. If you've seen it, comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. I'll see you around. Bye.